Like right below that.
Recording.
It's gonna be stuck in your head.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that.
Next thing you know, it's on repeat for 8 days.
David shared it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I was listening to some Fred Penner recently. That was my childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Red Penner? I don't think I'm familiar.
I also don't think I'm familiar.
Did you guys watch like Mr. Dressup as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a kid show like that, and he was like, but he had like a place out in the woods where you had to like instead of like a house. He was awesome. He had a big beard.
Yeah.
And he still does. He's
Everything
awesome.
you want.
Yeah.
Everything you hoped and now look at you.
Yep. There you go.
He's still kicking.
Yeah, we were like, so at my parents' house, Deanna's mom like ordered like a whole like flat of sandwiches from a place, just for like my whole family because of my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were all eating sandwiches. We were talking about how much we all love sandwiches, and my dad's like, "Oh, Fred Penner sings a song about sandwiches. He used to love that." I'm like, "What?" So we started playing it, and then
I remember that song.
yeah. So apparently, so we watched like the original, and then like he like has been on like CBC like kids shows recently, like as like his like how like pretty recently, and he like was singing the same song and stuff. So that was pretty cool. So we like listened to both.
Still spreading the love of sandwiches.
Yeah, and I concur.
It's really cute.
Castaway.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. So last time you guys continued traversing through the Sunless Citadel in the Goblin territory portion of the dungeon. You did battle with a handful of them and made your way into kind of a great hall with a couple rooms leading off of it. You got the attention of a handful of kind of patrolling parties of goblins and started combat with them. And kind of in the midst of the fray, Yopa checked one of the doors to the side and discovered Calstrix, the white dragon wormling that that the kobold tribe had tasked you with capturing and returning to them. You quickly found that the dragon was quite content where it was and was actually kind of more keen to stay in its current situation compared to what it perceived as being kind of the slave of these, or the pet of these kobolds. When you opened the door, Meepo ran to try and charm his charge, and was immediately eviscerated by a frosty breath weapon that just slung icicles through his body.
Yeah.
So your friend Meepo fell, unfortunately.
Poor Meepo.
Damn.
Poor Meepo. But you managed to finish off the rest of the goblins that you were engaged with and kind of curl into one of the bunkers that they had come out of, deciding to kind of stop and catch your breath for a few minutes here. So yeah, if you guys want to do anything during this short rest, you're currently just hanging out in this goblin den.
I actually would really like to do some stuff. Actually, So I'm just gonna like kind of like scramble around and like run back to kind of where we came, and pick up a couple caltrops, and then come back to the party and just kind of like mess around with all the crap that I have. And I'm going to take my hammer, and I'm going to smile at everyone and tell them to like, it's like about a good time to like look away because I'm doing some things over here. And then I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take a like a little like glass, like a little lens out of my my overalls, and I'm gonna put it up to my good eye. It's like a thick glass. And then I'm gonna like little spark is gonna come from my wrist, and I'm gonna start like welding the caltrops to my hammer, which will give me a bonus at attack damages when I roll with it.
Well, that's pretty fancy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. It might take me like a little bit, but it's gonna look pretty like jaggedy crazy, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work out.
You guys kind of hear the sound of sparks and avert your gaze as the bright white light kind of sparks and illuminates the corner of the room that Youngest is currently doing some handiwork and modifications on her smith's hammer. She returns to the circle with kind of like a real janky looking attachment to her hammer that's kind of like added a spiky end to it on one side.
And then I'm like, I smile at everyone. I'm like, I bet you this could do some damage.
Swing that thing too close to me.
Also, if we're taking a short rest or we're taking a long rest.
We just got off a long rest, right? Didn't we end on a long rest, or was that?
No, you guys, I think, ended on a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone need a long rest?
Short. There's a button that says
see.
short rest, right? Oh yeah, right here.
Yep.
I think my HP is like good. Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. If you need to
You do
heal
a
as
short
well,
rest.
you can roll hit dice on a short rest to heal up.
Like a D20.
No, it should say on your character sheet, like under your hit points, it should say hit dice and then like a number of dice. Like I think for you it would be 2d8.
2d8.
So yeah, you can roll up to 2d8 and heal for that number on a short rest. And then those recharge on a long rest. Erky kind of curls around to you, Youngest, and says, "Wow, that's some fancy handiwork there. Looks like some skulls are gonna get some spiky damage."
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I thought like, how can I make things better? And this seems like a great way to do it.
So you're like some kind of tinker or something.
Now that you mention it, I actually have another little thing that I've been working on that I've been meaning to show you guys. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, and I don't want you guys to freak out. And then I'm just gonna like pull out this like big like not huge like handful of like it just looks pretty much like pieces of metal, like very shittily welded together. And I'm gonna like twist some bolts and stuff, and like kind of look around and be like, it's actually just missing one thing. Like, I don't know if anyone has any spare amber kicking around that I could maybe like use. Because I don't think I have any. And I was just curious if anybody picked some up on your way.
We're all searching our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell we've done recently.
You said amber?
Yeah, some amber. It could be teeny.
I don't believe I have anything of value on me.
If I
I
did,
don't believe I have anything of value on me.
write it down.
Because we
I don't-
picked up some gems, but I don't know if we like looked at what the
Yeah.
gems were.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys wrote it down, but you did loot. I think it was like 3 gems off of the corpse of. Or no, it was in the like bloated rat's nest. There was like a little bit of a pocket of like shiny things that it had scrounged together, and there were some gems in there.
Who picked that up?
Hmm.
I don't think I did any searching
I think I did, don't I?
I just picked up the potions of healing.
We'll just say, like, for the sake of it, you guys as a party produce the 3 gems that had been found in the rat's nest, and kind of fingering over them. Youngest, you see one that's deep iridescent green that you have encountered before as a small emerald. There's one that is a kind of deep crimson red that you figure might be a ruby, and then there's one that's kind of an orange kind of cloudy gem that you gather might either be amber or citrine.
Ooh.
there. Looks like you have it there.
All right. I'm just gonna try it. Okay. And so I'm gonna take the gem and I'm gonna like stuff it. There's like a little like metal, like indent that like would fit like a gem. It doesn't fit perfectly, so I kind of just like jam it in there. And then it would that work? DM, is that good?
Yeah, it fits, and you see the pincer-like legs kind of start to twitch.
Okay, I'm gonna like let it like kind of fall, like it kind of surprised me, so I let it fall, and it's gonna like scurry away really quick. I'm gonna be like, oh, nobody move, and I'm gonna start like chasing it and be like, oh shit, and then you can like hear like a little tick, like a little ticking. So I kind of like follow it, and he's like, it's like underneath a bunch of like little rocks, and I'm gonna move over the rocks and I'm gonna show you the little thing. Hopefully, if I can do this right. What should I put it in?
You can just click and drag it onto the Discord, like general chat, and it should upload it.
General chat. All right. So this is just kind of like an image that I found, but it seems like pretty good. So it's in the
Whoa.
general. So I'm gonna just have like this little bug come up and crawl on me, and me be like, "Yay!"
That's awesome.
It's lovely.
That thing
It's
is
alive.
creepy.
No, I know it's creepy, but he's here to help, so it's okay.
So yeah, you guys see this kind of ramshackle, like steampunk looking bug with some gears kind of twitching and spinning as this beetle-like construct. It's tiny. It's like, the size of youngest's palm, basically, but it is made up of all sorts of scrap metal and the finger armor that you guys collected. You see has been kind of fashioned into a shell of armor along the back of the beetle, and it just kind of skitters around and then crawls up youngest's leg, up her overalls and onto her shoulder.
Maybe like,
Oh,
I've been working on him
what's
for
his
so
name?
long. Oh, I don't
As
know.
long as that thing.
What should we
keeps-
name him?
Nasty bug. I don't know.
Oldest.
Oldest. That will be confusing when we meet my older brother, but that's okay.
Twitchy.
As long as that thing keeps its distance from me, I'll refrain from smashing it to pieces.
All right. I know you might feel uncomfortable about him, but you need to you just wait. He can do some things, and you're gonna thank him someday.
The legs. I can't with the legs.
I'm gonna like put it up to my face and be like, oh, don't, his little legs. I love them.
I tickle its belly and its legs like twitch and kind of tickle against your face.
Ooh. What are we gonna name him? What do you guys say? Oldest?
I think it's up to you.
Okay, we might
Bug.
need to put a pin in it.
Yeah.
I'm not really
You
good
got-
at naming things.
Figure out what his personality is before you name him.
Good idea.
Yeah. So in like game mechanics terms, these are the artificer's infusions. So Steph's infused her battlesmith hammer with a +1, so she's got +1 to hit and +1 to damage, and then she also has her homunculus servant, which acts after her in initiative and can do some cool stuff.
I'm gonna put his. I'm gonna put his
Um,
hand. I'm gonna put my hand over his head and be like, "He's not really a servant. He's just a friend."
You put your hand over the ears to cover from this omniscient narrator's voice that's speaking.
This guy doesn't know anything. Okay, I'm good.
All right.
Which way are we headed?
Should we check this room here before we move on?
As you guys are kind of nearing the end of your short rest here, anyone who would like to make a perception check, go ahead.
I will do a perception check.
Anybody can do this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone who's just kind of relaxing and keeping an eye out.
15.
11.
Ooh, 19.
Plus.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What is it?
Perception.
20.
Nice.
17.
I would say youngest, you're exempt because you're kind of nose deep in your tinkering.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention at all.
So yeah, toward like the last kind of 5 minutes of your rest, Bjorn and Torin, through the doorway across the hall around here, you see two goblinoid figures. Da, da, da. You see two goblinoid figures who look to be kind of patrolling the hallway, glance into the den that you're currently holed up in, and you see their eyes kind of widen as they kind of push themselves against the wall, hiding and trying to just get a beat on you.
I'll just I'll look at Bjorn and be like, well, shall we handle this?
Yes, I guess so.
If we must. So what do you guys do?
I'm just trying to find my stuff here. Where are my spells? Oh,
We don't know. This is the door right here? We don't know what's behind it.
You guys haven't checked that door.
But they're looking at the other
Yeah,
side.
they're looking across the hall.
Okay.
All right, looks like we got some visitors here. We should probably take care of them before they tell anyone else.
Do they know that we're here?
Bjorn and Torin, you see them just eyeing you, just kind of in the shadows, basically, like squeezed against the walls, just trying to take stock and see how many of you there are.
You spotted us.
Oh shit.
Is there there's a doorway, 2 doorways in between us and
Yeah, the doors are currently, I don't know if you guys shut the door when you went in, but I was just kind of assuming it was open,
yeah, okay.
which is why you guys kind of caught sight of them.
Can I just like quickly like 10 feet and then throw one of my hand out?
Move 10 feet
Yeah.
and then throw. Okay.
Yeah. Well, did you say at that point if I moved 10 feet I would be 20 feet?
Yeah, you would be, but since they are, they're watching you keenly.
Yeah.
As soon as you start making the move, they are going to
shit.
start engaging. So let's roll some initiative.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I love how they're observing and just like the biggest, scariest one of us
Yeah, starts
immediately starts
walking.
heading towards them.
They're probably just like, oh fuck. Are you kidding me?
That's
That's
like I'm
terrible.
going last. -1. Or
Negative
0.
1? Oh my god.
18.
Who's over there?
Just move your guys' spot on the
Initiative bold.
initiative.
Initiative.
My view of the board is like totally white. Like I can't actually see anything on it.
Oh, really?
Just the initiative part. So I got a 10 if someone minds just moving into it.
Oh,
Or
okay.
sorry, wait, more than 10. Sorry, hold on a second. I think it's
I have 8. Can you move me to 8?
oh shoot, I closed out of D&D. I think it's +2 though. So 12.
12. Okay. Just sadly move Meepo's piece off the initiative tracker.
Oh, you did?
All right.
Yeah.
Dang. I'm gonna miss his little bagpipes.
All right. Is everyone on their spot?
Aye.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
For me, yeah.
All right. So Belial, you're up first.
All right. First question. How many feet is 1 square of movement? It's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and run up to them, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to get up there with 30 feet.
I got 40 feet.
Oh,
Shit.
plenty.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't occupy the same space, so you'd be in front. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to attack both of them
Okay.
in separate turns.
Okay. You can't get within range of the one in the back right now, because unless you have like a ranged thing.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just put both into this first goblin here then.
Okay.
All right. No. We're looking at a 9.
9 misses, unfortunately.
What if I do an unarmed attack? I'm gonna try roll again.
Yep.
Oh my god. Brutal. Yeah. It's looking like a 12. Was that a whiff noise?
No, I accidentally closed my like DM shelf thing, and then all my stuff just like fell into the void onto.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Did it like, was that noise it like respawning or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I thought you had
Yeah.
like a soundboard and you just like clicked it with noise from my bow staff.
What did you say? 12?
Yeah.
Not quite, unfortunately. You dash out of the room and with your bow staff crack, and it just connects with the ground, sending some shattered stone. You try to follow up with a left hook, and the goblin just manages to duck underneath, its eyes wide.
Oh god, not this again.
Mhm.
All right, Yopa, it's your turn.
I'll take a swig from a little secret beverage I have hidden from my little waste flask. Put it away, and then I will kind of like make my way. Can I get to? Can I go right up to the goblins, or is Belial in the way? I can't.
It's
go
currently
past it.
blocked by
It is
Belial.
currently-
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about it. Then I will try to get the first goblin with a little arrow.
That's good. Are you moving or just shooting from where you stand?
Is there a difference between me shooting from where I am and moving into like
Not really. If
Yes.
you were right up next to it, it would be a disadvantage. But since you can't get right up next to it, you can pretty well go from wherever as long as you have line of sight.
Okay, I'm just gonna go from here then.
Okay.
So. To hit, it was 4.
Oh, no.
You have a +5 to hit though, so
Oh, do I?
yeah, I
Where?
think so.
Thought it was
So
+3.
the hit DC column,
Oh.
yeah, that's to hit, and then damage is the column next to it.
Oh, well then it's 6.
Because you rolled a 1.
Yes.
Oh man. You pull back on the bow, and as you let go, it just kind of comes off of your front finger and slices into the corner of the room that you're currently in.
Fuck.
You take a moment, maybe take another swig to calm your nerves. As we move on to youngest, go.
So am I kind of like in the back here? Like more in the
You're
back?
like right kind of around the corner from the door of the room that you're currently in.
But everyone is pretty much in front of me.
Yeah, you can go through your allies' space, but you just can't end your turn in the same space as them.
Okay, I want to sneak behind. Is Bjorn kind of like the closest one to them?
Is
Say it again.
Belial is the closest. Belial
Okay.
is like right up engaged with them.
Oh, okay. Would it be disadvantage if I shoot towards something that my pal is in front of?
No, you can you can shoot through your allies' space.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I'm just gonna sneak behind Bjorn then. So I'm covered, and I'm gonna hit him with my my crossbow.
Okay, So you'd have to move basically like all the way back here because in order to get a line of sight. But you
Okay. Okay,
you
I'll
have
go
enough
in.
range.
Oh, but then I have
Or
to.
you can go through and like
Yeah.
get in front,
Yeah, I'll go there. I'll
so, like
whatever.
here or something.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry. That is. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Okay, just give me 1 second. The D8 is the like double diamond one, right?
Yeah, it's the kite looking one. I think that's a D10 that you're on. This is the D8.
Awesome. Thank you. So it is 3, 4, 5.
5 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like hide behind. Who's in front of me again? Sorry.
Belial.
Lyle. Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind Lyle.
Yeah. Okay, so you kind of scurry between Bjorn's legs, popping out into the hallway, running on all fours. You stand up behind Belial and loose an arrow from your bow. Is it a crossbow or a short bow?
It is a crossbow, a light
Nice.
crossbow. Yeah.
Cool. So you squeeze the trigger and it just kind of whizzes through the armpit of Belial, sinking itself into the shoulder of this goblin. Here you go.
I feel like they're everywhere. Ah, God.
I look back in like disbelief, but then I also like my tail comes around and kind of cradles youngest.
Nice. Youngest, you kind of turn your body sideways to try and kind of match his profile and hide behind the silhouette of Belial.
That's me.
Is your servant doing anything?
Oh, right. But that's like I have to take like that's like my bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can do a bonus action to make it do something. Otherwise, the only action it takes is dodge.
I mean, why not, right? Okay, I will send my little Shmee out. Hold on, I just need to find his thinger.
As soon as I see youngest take it out, I just like hold my breath.
Here we go. Sorry. It has a thing, right?
Pardon me?
Like a card, like a. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got it. Okay, I am going to. He can only do. Like range weapon attack, so he has to get close to them, right?
No, if it's a ranged thing, you can do it at a distance.
Okay, cool. Sweet, that's rad. Maybe he like shoots like little they look like little pellets, kind of like a little gun.
Nice.
And he is going to shoot at them. Yeah, I don't know what he has to do. Attack.
Okay,
Plus
so
4
yeah, I'm
to
looking
hit?
at it says actions, force strike. So it's a ranged weapon attack, range
4.
30 feet. Yeah, plus 4 to hit. So roll a d20 and add 4.
Sweet. Oh, well, not cool. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
11 misses as this little kind of bead of force energy collects at the mouth of the beetle and launches. It connects with just the side of the door.
I'm like, it's okay. He's new. It's his first time. And then that's my turn then.
Okay. I'm just looking for a mini for your.
Ooh.
Your little beetle guy.
My beetle guy.
All I can find is spiders so far.
I mean, spiders are cool too.
Yeah. Actually, this kind of looks like a beetle. Oh. Is it just like beside you?
Oh yeah, cute. Adorbs.
All right. Urki's turn.
That's awesome.
Is that like a weapon on its back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is it?
It's like a little crossbow thing.
Oh, cute. Aw.
Although it's like the size of youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Urki is going to run out of the room, and you see some radiant light kind of solidifying in his hands as he twists his palm forward, releasing a sacred flame. The goblin has to make a dex save. It's not very good. That's a 9, which is a fail, so it takes 1d8 radiant damage. Ooh, nice. So you see the column of radiant fire just kind of erupt and encapsulate this this goblin as it falls to the ground, sizzling.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right, Bjorn, it's your go.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I guess I'll just run right up.
Just give him a fucking
Yeah,
battle axe.
yeah. Well, I have a great axe.
So I meant,
Completely different thing.
oh, come on.
Great axe, battle axe.
Yeah, I'll just run right up to him and great axe the shit out of
Look at
him.
this person.
Travel.
This is not your day.
I can use that one.
Yep, this one.
Yeah. 12 plus 6.
18.
So 18. 1d12.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Is that a 1? Is that a 12?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. 6 points of damage.
That's not bad.
So this mountain of muscle just comes barreling through the door, kind of leapfrogging over youngest and kind of shouldering past.
I just feel like, oh.
Shouldering past Bilal, comes in and cleaves downward on this goblin. It holds up its scimitar to try and block, but the arm just folds in as it sinks into the clavicle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm just gonna like tower
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Okay, so it's the goblins go.
Come at me, bro.
You hear the goblin kind of yell at the top of its lungs, "Booyag! Rugakolak!"
Oh, God.
And it turns and starts trying to run. You can make an attack of opportunity, Bjorn.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Can I roll that purple one again?
Yeah.
Eight. Is it plus my great axe, I guess? Yeah. So that's 14.
14 just misses.
Oh,
Oh.
Damn.
So as it turns on its heel and darts away, it uses its action to dash and curls around the corner out of sight.
Great.
Damn.
Shall we chase it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going to be running into, but
Yeah. Or do we just let him go?
well, I think they're going to be getting.
Yeah.
I guess we decide either sheer.
Yeah. Well, what are our plans?
Follow up.
Like- Yeah.
As you guys kind of take a moment to try and decide what you're doing in response to the cry for aid that was shouted out, youngest to the left of you, you see a pretty wide double door with some slots cut into it.
Oh no!
And you see these kind of long rectangular doors flap open as a volley of arrows is just released kind of through the door.
Through this door? Through this one?
This one, yeah.
Oh shit!
That's a 23 to hit
Oh fuck yes!
Who? Youngest?
Damn.
on youngest, yeah.
Oh,
Is it just one, or is it like numerous?
Yeah, there's a couple shots that come out. So that is 5 points of piercing damage
Oh fuck!
as the arrows are loose from this kind of archer slot. One more flies. That's a 14 to hit on Urki. His AC is 10, so that hits. For another 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit!
And as quickly as they were opened, the slots are shuttered once more. And you hear some commotion behind the door, some shouting in a similar language to what you had heard from the previous goblin.
I'd be like, "They got me, you son of a bitch!" Ah.
Retreat back here.
Can I check out this door? Right over here.
Yeah, if you guys aren't immediately following, I'll say we're out of initiative now, so you can do what you like.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say I'll just go back in this room and regroup with everyone.
Okay, Yopa, as you go to this door, you try to turn the doorknob and it's locked.
You can inspect it in any way, like listen for certain things.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Come on. Oh, got 7.
7. Okay. Yeah, looks fine. It's locked, but it doesn't seem to be nefarious in any way.
Is that the 7 coming out of your voice?
Perhaps.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak up behind you and be like, "Do you want me to try to open it?"
Do you feel lucky?
I always feel lucky.
Then yes.
You lucky punk.
There you go.
Rub my hands together. Feel very good. Feel very good. Let's do it.
Oh, I don't feel that lucky anymore. Hold on.
Oh.
What is it, love?
What are you trying to do right now? Unlock it?
Yes.
So it would be just a d20 plus your dex modifier.
So that is a Wait, I think I did this one. That's a 4.
4.
Oh,
You pull out one of the spare chunks of caltrop that you had been kind of tinkering with before and jam it in. You jam a second one in to try and jimmy the lock, and it breaks in the lock, jamming itself.
I gotta look up at you and be like, have you tried knocking? And then like slowly back away and be like,
am I able to just like laugh it off and like pretend that I was knocking? Like, or not pretend that I was knocking, but I knock. Just
Yeah, you knock and wait for a couple seconds. Hear no response.
I'd be like, Bjorn, take it in.
okay.
Yeah,
Yup.
I can do that. I feel like I might have a better chance with an axe. Perhaps? What is this door made out of?
I would love to see you
Wood?
try.
It's made of wood, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna great axe it. Can I do that?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Uh,
I think we would have shut this door too. just
let's
as a
shut the
note.
door, yeah.
Okay, you guys shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 15?
Yep, that's enough to hit the door.
No. Does it break the door?
You gotta roll for damage.
Ah. Oh, fuck. That is 7.
7. Okay, so it doesn't completely come off of its hinges, but you cleave into the door, and the whole kind of middle section just becomes a rift as your axe breaks in. You can kind of see within the space now.
Here's Bjorn.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Can I? Oh, okay. We can get in with that.
Yeah, like someone could climb through it, but it's
How
still
small?
locked.
Like me small?
It's probably the hole is probably like 2 foot wide by like 3 foot tall.
What if I just stick my head in, like not go all the way in?
You can't quite reach. You could try and climb up and see in, but Bjorn, you can see in. It looks like a just a long, or actually a fairly short corridor, actually, that looks like it, curls around the corner.
Okay. Can I like reach my hand in at all and like unlock it from the other side?
Yep. You reach in and pop the deadbolt open. The door swings open, kind of loosely hanging from its hinges.
This
Nice.
is a useless corridor. I'm going to be very, very angry.
Do we want to go in this place or?
Might as well check it out, right?
Yeah.
Might be able to swing around.
See like what's up here? We
No.
haven't explored.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to like go up this other side and see if we can like somehow?
Well, this is back. Oh,
Yeah.
can you hear that?
Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh,
People are doing
Yeah.
fireworks. So.
Lay down. You're good. Come on. Lay down.
Good girl.
Girl. You're all right. You're all right.
I guess we need to decide whether we're leaving the area or facing the problem.
I mean, I think that
Problems up
we're
there.
problem solvers.
Is that our group name? Problem Solver.
We're the problem solvers.
You guys should be called the Castaways.
Aw.
Yes.
Stowaways.
Is the problem more so coming up in this area? Right over here.
Well, you saw the goblin run, kind of limping away around the corner, and kind of shouting as it was going down the hallway.
Limping and shouting, that's never a good stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
Shouting.
if we
Yeah, there's-
follow him, we might have a bit of a welcoming party.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
How's everyone
so-
feeling though? Is everyone like doing all right?
I am.
I'm all right.
I'm
I
quite.
mean, since
I'm quite low, but
Can someone heal?
Well, you would have, Steph, you would have healed up from your rest as well, right?
I know I forgot to put it in.
So you would have been up at 16, and then you took 5 points, right? So you'd be at
Oh, okay.
11 of 16.
Okay, never mind, guys. I'm totally fine. Never you mind.
Like, have we cleared this section?
That goes to like the.
am I able to burst through this door and just like search
It's
this
open.
little corridor? Is it?
Yeah, you can go into the door's open.
Oh.
Bjorn stuck the hand through and unlocked it, so it's open now.
Yopa just busts it open.
I
I opened it myself.
throw
Yeah,
my
just-
beer aside, wipe my
What?
eyes, and I just like walk through.
Okay.
And, like,
What do you do with your
try to
eyes?
I just like rub them like I've just woken up. Just like surprised that the door is actually open.
Okay, so you're going around the corner.
Yes, please.
Okay, so as you bleary-eyed begin kind of wandering around the corner, you
Shit.
hit this kind of point, and you hear some sort of mechanism spring
Oh no.
Oh.
as this.
Hey, did anybody hear that?
You say that as all of a sudden you're suspended in midair, as these two kind of lids flip downwards, dumping you 10 feet.
What?
Oh.
You fall head over tea kettle, landing
Oh,
at the bottom of this 10-foot pit, taking 1 point of bludgeoning damage, so not too bad.
Okay, not too shabby.
Mhm. Yeah. I have.
Massive arms.
Yeah. I don't think my.
No, but he's 6 feet,
Is he?
and your arm is probably like 3 feet.
Can I reach down if I go to the edge of it?
Yeah, you can reach down, and your arms kind of reach probably halfway down. Yopa could potentially grab on.
oh good.
Wait, how do I take my damage off?
You should be able to, if you click the damage button.
Clicking. So I'm clicking.
Oh, okay. So do you see there's like a text field right there?
Hmm.
So between heal and damage, there's a little text field.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, if you type 1 and then put damage, it should subtract it.
Wait, 1. Oh, got that. Well, that ain't working so far.
There's also, you have these two d10s here. You could just flip it and go like rotation value 1. So then it's 11.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's stick with that.
So with a heave, Bjorn lifts you back up onto the ledge of this pit. And
before I'm saved by my beautiful arm, can I just like look around the area?
yeah, yep. Make an investigation check.
Uh, 5. Oh,
5. Okay.
making me so
This
hot
one
today.
actually is. This is like the second trap door pit that you've fallen into, and the other one was chock full of bodies and bones and things like this. But this one's relatively maintained. It seems like it might be checked a little bit more frequently or something, but there's nothing really of note down there.
So there's no way for us to get over this then, eh?
I mean, you could potentially jump over or try and disarm it somehow.
Can I take a look at it?
Yep. What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing if there's like any kind of any kind of like contraption that I can like fiddle with or something.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check since you're kind of looking at it from afar.
I get advantage on perception.
You do?
Well, it says an A on it, and then it says advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So can I roll again?
Yeah, you can roll twice and take the higher.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not much better. 9.
9. Okay. Oh yeah, you do. You have. Oh no. Okay, so I'm looking at your thing. It says keen smell. You have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
Oh shoot. Okay, then it was 5.
5. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you feel like maybe you could ramshackle wedge something in there, but you're not totally sure.
I'm just gonna try it.
Okay. Make a dexterity check. So D20. Just add your dexterity modifier.
Oh god. 16.
16. Yep, you managed to kind of dig through your satchel, pulling out an iron spike, and you wedge it kind of into the seam between the two doors, and kind of gingerly press your palm on it, and you see it kind of twitch for a second, or kind of jerk for a second, I guess, trying to open downwards, but it stays shut.
Sweet. I don't really know
Wait.
how much I trust the heavy ones to go past this, but
Which doors are we talking about?
the doors that you fell into.
Yeah,
Trap.
disarming the trapdoors.
Oh, I fell through doors.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was basically like a double door that was horizontal that just like opened and dumped you in.
I just remember a very strong limb.
The wind rushing by as you saw the ground coming up to meet you.
Correct.
I'm gonna do a little ginger walk across it and kind of look at what we got on the other side here.
You curl around the corner easily enough. You feel the weight kind of against the door, but it doesn't give.
Check for traps.
What?
Check for traps.
Traps.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna see what we got. It's just a door.
It's a door. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I will. I'll take my pal's advice. I'm gonna check for some traps.
All right. Make an investigation check.
All right. We got
Smell it.
Investigation.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Should I smell it? Should I give it a smell? I don't know if that will
You
help
can
much.
if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, I would always smell things.
All right, make a perception check with advantage then.
Ooh. That is 12. For 13.
13. You sniff and you do catch something that smells familiar. There's kind of like a sulfurous black powder kind of smell.
Uh-oh, I'll kind of like haul ass back and be like, there's a bomb or something.
Well, maybe we should keep moving
The other way?
the other way before more and more reinforcements get there.
Yeah. Might be a good idea.
True.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
All right.
Quickly run past the corridor with the archer shooting arrows through the door.
So we are gonna go through this one,
Oh, I thought it was this.
or are we
guy.
gonna go around the corner?
We could stand out front of the door here and wait for them to open up the arrow slots and do our own attack through the slots.
I'd like to investigate this little door here. I want to put my weary ear to it. 'Cause I feel like I've directed my entire group to many wrong areas.
Well, let's hope
So
this isn't one of them.
This
Uh,
third time's a charm, everyone. Third time's a charm.
I'm gonna move up as well, and I'm gonna hold an action, cast Sacred Flame if they open up.
Okay. Yeah, anyone, if you want to hold an action, you can hold an action that triggers, if you see someone.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, already a dart.
Can I be on the other side of the wall there?
Yep.
Not like directly in front of the door, but
Well, like right beside me? Like
Yeah.
right beside me, right?
I'm gonna hide in this room still.
Okay.
Just
Wait.
be like patient, waiting to see what
Where's
happens.
everyone? What is everyone doing? Oh.
You see Erky kind of look at you, Torin, and kind of nod at you, taking in or what's the word I'm looking for?
Inspiration or
Yeah, taking inspiration from you. He begins kind of flickering his fingers, writing an incantation as well.
cool.
Yeah,
Erky
so
is?
make Erky is, yeah.
Okay.
Make a perception check, Yopa.
okay.
Perception. Had really shitty rolls, everybody, so far. So let's
Yeah.
I got 9.
9. Okay. So putting your weary ear against the door, you do hear the voices of goblins at kind of varying volumes, varying distances in the space beyond.
Varying volumes, varying distances. I turn to everybody. They are everywhere. That's all I say.
Shall we knock?
I mean, if you knock, then they might all just congregate towards the door. And then we'll know where they all are.
Yeah, I could try to go sneak around the side.
Mm-hmm. I'd be
I
down with
mean-
sneaking. I'd be down with sneaking around the corner if you guys try to keep them like.
Occupied here.
Yeah.
I don't advise
Yeah.
splitting the party too much, but we could knock on the door and then run.
Yeah. Classic
Game of
teenage.
ding dong ditch.
Yeah.
Leave a flaming pile of shit in there.
Oh, I like it. I'll offer the poo. I got the poo. We need a
So,
bag,
youngest, you don't have any explosives, do you?
though. I mean, I have things that could blow up, but nothing that would, that I can like put towards, I just have things on me that like could blow up on my body, but I don't have anything that could leave to blow up later on.
All right, that'll be a good note for later. To
Yeah.
make.
Hmm.
Shall we go around then?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Take them by surprise.
Yeah, I feel like we're at like a bit of a disadvantage that they can just open and fire at us. So
Aye.
doesn't
Do
seem.
you want one?
Not great.
Do you want to knock on this door and then have everybody
Run.
come
I think-
through the other door?
I think everyone should go on that door and like one person knocks and then only one person has to run.
I can certainly knock. I'm here. I feel like I've asked for it.
I have tiny legs and I can't move this fast. I'm gonna start moving now.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna follow.
Cool. So everyone's kind of headed
Getting the fuck out of the way.
around the corner.
Are we being
Yeah.
All right, everybody, get out of the way. We're gonna be knocking very soon. Looking at my knuckles, they're shaking. They're shaking. I've never seen my knuckles so purple and small. I'm very, very excited. I feel like I'm the hero. Oh, come on, let's go.
Yeah, Yopa.
Go, Yopo, go.
Wait, there's
I'm
another
looking-
door over here.
That's right. That's where you're gonna be. That's where you're gonna be shooting the enemies from, right? Right?
Okay, I'll go to this.
Because-
I'll go to this door then.
Because my idea was
Is there anything else down that corridor, or is it just end there?
Oh yeah.
I don't DM.
There is another door at the end
Oh shit.
of here.
no.
Ooh.
They don't
Ooh.
have-
I mean, at this
Does someone
point,
wanna
I'm
stand
all the
guard
way
at
over
this
here,
door?
and I have no idea.
Sure, I'll just stand there.
Just in case someone ends up walking through there.
Shit. DM, do you
Feel like,
think like is the slits big enough for them to like come through?
They didn't look big enough. They looked more like just kind of slots that people could peek through and shoot arrows.
Okay, cool. So we don't have to worry about them coming out and getting us from behind.
I mean, it's a door, so it could potentially open.
Oh shoot.
Like it's a door with smaller doors, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a big door with little like windows that like little portholes basically that open.
Okay, well,
If someone just wants to yell down the hallway, I'll knock.
Yell down the hallway?
Yeah,
Mm.
just like just like have your voice go all the way. To me,
Okay.
and then I'll knock. I'll knock real swear.
Um.
You want me to just
Or
I'll signal to youngest, and youngest can signal to Yopa.
yeah, I'll single. Yeah. I'll send my little man. He'll give you a little wave.
Should we?
All
I
right.
mean, should we all just pop into the same room, unknown room, all at the same time?
Mm.
I kind of want to peek in and just get some like information,
Okay, all right.
but not like loudly, like quiet.
Okay, so what are you guys doing first? Are you peeking in to the room where Belial is, or are you knocking?
Peek.
I peek
and
first.
then
Okay.
my
Yopa
voice.
I think
my
Yopa
voice
should knock
goes
first to
all
keep
the
them
way.
distracted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yopa knock first, and then I
I'll,
peek.
I'll signal. I'll signal to youngest, and youngest can signal to Yopa.
Okay, you want me to knock first?
And
Yes.
then run.
All right. So as Torin, you flick a hand signal to youngest. She kind of gives her new insect companion a little tap, and it skitters around the corner. Yopa, you see it kind of curl around the corner and give you a little pincer leg wave.
What's that? I'm just
You just answer.
okay. I take a deep breath. I close my eyes. Put my ear to the door. I'm gonna give it a very, very hefty knock.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. So thud, 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 as you loudly knock. At the same time as this is happening, Belial, you hear the knock emanating from around the corner. Make a stealth check with advantage because of the knock.
me or below?
Did I say Belial or did I say Yopa?
Lyle.
No.
I don't think you said anything.
Oh, Belial, make a
Belial.
Okay.
stealth check with
Okay.
advantage.
So that's like roll twice and take the higher, right?
Yep.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Okay. So, as you hear the knock and take that as your cue to kind of take a peek while there's a bit of a distraction, you take a look inside, and inside you just see Goblinville, Goblin Central.
Oh god.
What might have once been a cathedral in here is now a goblin lair. It's just thick with the filth of years of goblin life. There are scores of wall and floor mounted sconces that are filled with this violet glowing fungi that's providing illumination in here. You see dozens of goblins that are going about their daily business, although warily. You see, yeah, their daily business kind of involves a lot of rudeness and some violence. You see, along the southern wall, there's a heaping pile of assorted items, wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted arms, chests, statues, furniture, artwork that's all just piled against this door, blockading it basically. And you see three goblins kind of standing atop the pile, flip the door open as the three of them loose arrows. So since you were kind of holding a run action to kind of knock and run as fast as you could, I would say make a dexterity check, Yopa.
Character check?
Yeah.
Hi, Denny. So I was just upstairs grabbing a piece of pizza.
Okay, no worries.
I got caught. Dexterity check. Scared.
Turn around and just go.
Oh, are
I think I
you
found where they live.
friggin' kidding me? Four?
Oh.
Oh no.
Did you roll a one again? Oh
Yeah.
man.
What the heck?
You need to
Shit.
die out.
Yeah, that's a bad die.
I don't know what's going on. I think I'm drinking too much.
So your character or you?
Both.
Yeah. So you kind of forgot about this big like dragon statue that's like immediate. So you knock and you do one of those like turn and like bolt, but you immediately kind of run right into this dragon statue
shit.
with your shoulder, and it kind of sends you spinning. And there's going to be a couple arrows. That's a 12 to hit against your armor class.
Which is 14.
Okay, so misses.
Thank you.
Yeah.
13 to hit, which also misses, and a 17 to hit. So,
Okay, so
one of the arrows hits you.
1 out of 3. Not
One
too
out of 3.
bad.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ouch.
So you can right click it and then go rotation value and set this one to 5 and this one to 0.
She's gonna get through it.
There is no 0.
There's a 10, sorry. Yeah, there you go. So as you try to recover from that, you do manage to curl back into the hallway, but you take an arrow to the calf.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah. So Belial, as you're kind of peeking through this little crack, you see the 3 goblins. They look like the only armed goblins in this space. You see just the 3 that look like warriors. The others kind of just seem like commoners. And there's probably like 30 to 35 of them in here.
Oh, fuck.
My God.
I'll friggin' way.
Yeah, I guess I'll relay the information. Be like,
There's 35. It's a
there's
friggin' 40 of
35
them.
goblins, but only 3 of them have bows, and it looks like they shot a couple at Yopa.
Mm.
I'm laughing from the other side.
Oh no.
Yeah, Yopa, you curl around the corner as you hear Belial mentioning that as you limp with the arrow protruding from your calf.
Oh god. Oh god.
I laugh. I look down. I point at it and say, "Look, look."
I'm gonna join Yopa. Like I'm gonna like come to the window or to come to the door and kind of like tell him what we know and tell him to kind of like come in so he doesn't get shot again.
Tell me to come in.
He's
I mean-
I got
already.
the arrow in my leg.
I know, but just you know, a little bit.
So as Yopa comes to join you, kind of up in this space.
What do you guys want to do?
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Do we go through this way or do we try this?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
What do we do
I
with 30
I
common?
wouldn't suggest
Common.
going the other way.
Yeah, I think we should at least check the other door,
Someone.
but
wanna
check for
see-
traps first.
swap?
Like the door that I checked that was like it smelled like gunpowder.
No.
No, this one here.
Yeah, there's one at the end of the hall.
Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool.
The
I
only
think
one
that's
that
a good
doesn't
idea.
smell. Thank goodness.
Check it for traps, then we can peer in to see what we're dealing with there.
And we can bust it down.
Are you checking, Torin?
I do not have the skills to check for traps.
I can use my old snaz.
Yeah,
I mean, that
take a
helped.
whiff.
It's helped a little bit last time.
Is it perception check?
It depends. Like if you're if you're just kind of standing there looking or listening to what's on the other side, it would be perception. But if you're kind of like poring over the front of the door looking for traps and stuff, it'd be investigation.
All right, I'll check it with traps then.
Okay, make an investigation check.
All right.
Oh,
That'll be 19.
Ooh.
19. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
holy shit.
You begin scanning over this kind of wrought iron door, looking for anything dubious, and it doesn't appear to be trapped. Doesn't appear to be locked either.
All right. Well, in my one hand, I'll be holding an action, Secret Flame, in case there's
Okay.
someone right on the other side of the. But I'll stealthily try to open the door and just a crack and see what's on the other side.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Oh, damn it! That's something that's going to be bad.
Oh.
You can do it.
13.
13. Okay.
Oh, it's minus?
I have a -1.
Shit.
I'm a heavy little dwarf.
What?
Whoa.
Holy
Oh boy.
moly.
What that?
Ooh, I like
What happened?
Oh
What's
boy.
this? What's this?
It's the nipple room.
I'll tell you in a second.
The nipple room.
The nipple room.
Wow.
The evil nipple room.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is that?
I don't know if I've told everybody. I love nipples.
I'll
Is
like
that
a
your
heavy.
character saying that?
Yes.
I
Sorry.
feel like,
Yeah.
I think you might be drunk.
Both. Just,
What is that?
we're gonna hobgoblin.
Ah, so many new faces. Oh my god.
One second.
It's a lot.
That was scary.
So as you try to open the door quietly, the hinges creak loudly as it opens. You see 3 goblinoid figures, but these ones are taller than you. They're more kind of human-sized, as well as 2 kind of shorter goblin archers. And you see the one kind of in the center that is being flanked by 2 others. He wears kind of an ornamental headpiece and splint armor. In this space, he calls out to you in common and says, "Who encroaches upon the Durbuluk tribe's domain? You kill my kin and sneak around in the darkness? Come in so that I might see you."
I don't think we should go in.
It seems pretty scary in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should do that.
There's 3 of them. Is that what you said?
There's
left?
3 big ones and 2 of the normal size goblins that you've encountered so far.
I'd be like, well, maybe like if we tackle these guys, then the other gauntlets will be on our side.
Or we could reason with them.
Like the big
What a
boys.
reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think goblins really. I don't think they really reason. I don't think.
He shouts once more, saying, I give you the opportunity to plead your case before just loosing my forces upon you.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Can I
doing you
yell
a
out?
favor.
Can I yell out from the back? Do you reason?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It depends. Are you with any of those despicable kobolds?
There's no kobolds here with us.
Yeah.
Cobalt
What he
free.
said.
Well then, come in and plead your case.
I'll enter, but I also hold in action. If
Yes.
someone
Sneak into.
tries to attack us, I'm gonna cast cloud.
What are you gonna cast?
Fog cloud.
Ooh, cool.
Nice.
If someone attacks.
If someone attacks.
All right.
Can I like walk from the back and like look at everybody just like, hey, I'm gonna try to talk them into something.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do it before me, you can do it, but I'm just gonna keep on walking, and if nobody says anything, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'll quickly cut in front of you and go into the room first before you
Alright.
do.
I look away and I look at my cape. Like it was damaged. And I was like, oh, my cape is fine. My cape is fine. Oh, okay.
But actually, before I enter the room, before I pass you, I have a little health potion that I'm gonna hand to you,
What?
and
me?
maybe to you, and say maybe this will occupy your mouth for a little bit.
Put it in my pocket. I'm like, oh, occupy this bitch.
Good stuff.
All right, so as kind of the 3 of you come into the room, do you go in as well, Yopa?
Yes, but I kind of like hang back. I hang really back into like the
Okay.
shadows.
Okay, so you're kind of hanging back out the door, but looking in?
If I could get into the room, but also hide within the shadows, that would be cool. But if I can't, then I'll hang in the shadows outside the room.
Okay, I mean, all of their kind of focus is toward this door, so I don't think you could really slip in.
There's no way I could sneak in and like hide within the shadows where they would not notice.
They're kind of actively watching the door to see kind of the number of people who come through it.
Could I roll?
You
for
can roll.
sneaking?
You can roll to hide in the hallway back here, and so can you, youngest, if you want to stay back there as well.
I'm okay with going in, but I am gonna like be behind Bjorn. Like I'm just gonna like I'll be like, hi, and then just like awkwardly walk behind him.
Okay.
But I couldn't like sneak into the room where they would.
Okay. I'd say so. You can make a stealth check. If you want to like sneak into the room, the DC is going to be higher, so it'll be a bit harder to keep yourself hidden as you're entering the room. but it'll be easier if you want to hide it back in the hallway.
You know, I'm just gonna hang back. Gonna hang back.
Okay.
But look through the doorway.
Okay. Sounds good. Make a stealth check.
$14.
14. Okay, you kind of curl into this little nook, feeling like you're well enough hidden. For those of you that do go into the room, in the space you see this large circular shaft that pierces the floor of this domed chamber. There's a dim violet light that shines out of the shaft, revealing sickly white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented in here by 4 lit wall torches. And there's a crudely fashioned stone throne that, as you enter, this main kind of hobgoblin creature sits down on, propping his feet up on a large iron chest that is serving as the throne's footstool. You see some sort of sapling growing in a wide stone pot next to the throne. And in common, he says, "So, what's your business here?"
Oh shit.
We're just searching for an artifact. Nothing more.
An artifact, you say? Do you search for the treasures of my tribe you seek to steal from us?
I mean, do you have a
Wait.
rod? Maybe we could
Whatever we
bargain
have.
for it.
And what is it you have to bring to this?
What do you desire?
I desire anything that would help to beat back those stinking kobolds. This has been our domain for longer than these kobolds have been here. And we act as a conduit between Belak and the outside world. And that is our role alone.
Where is Belloc?
He kind of, you see his gaze wander down toward this piercing hole.
Is it just a shaft, or is there like some sort of mechanism, like
It's
rope,
just
ladder?
it's just a wide shaft. Do you think that maybe some of these vines could act as some sort of knotted ladder? But as far as you can see down, it's just there's kind of like a purple glow, but you see it kind of disappear into darkness.
How about you let us speak with Belloc?
And why
Wait,
would I
Bellic?
do that?
DM Beal, but this dude is a human, right?
Nope. He's
We don't know.
kind of, yeah, I don't think you've encountered these types of creatures before, but it has kind of the facial structure and features of a goblin, but it's tall and bulky.
Oh, okay.
if we find what we're looking for, there will be far less travelers coming down into searching for the same thing. You'll have this place to yourself. You'll have no more coming down and killing your kin. This artifact will be sought after, whether we find it or not.
Make a persuasion check.
Nothing. Let's hope I roll high.
Can you inspire yourself?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, shit.
He says, empty promises. This isn't anything measurable. And from what I can see, the armor and weapons you carry on your bodies are worth more to me than your words.
I'm gonna like pop my head out and be like, well, your words are bullshit. So there you go.
And you see as he slumps further back into his chair and raises a finger. And as he does, pardon?
Which finger?
The middle finger, he flips you off so hard. And as he does that, the two guards beside him kind of slam their scimitars into their sword, or slam their scimitars into their shield as they flex. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Can I cast Fog Cloud?
Yeah, you were holding the action, so yeah, you can cast Fog Cloud.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
20-foot area. I just kind of want to obscure us so we can, so that any attacks on us is, I guess, at disadvantage, and we can kind of just.
Can we see through it though, or no?
No, but like you can exit out of it to like
Okay.
go make an attack if you need to, or like peek out and do a ranged attack and then come back in type of thing.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
We'll see how it works. If it doesn't work out good, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. Oh, for Christ's
Six.
None of them seem to understand. They're fucking with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ooh,
So
Absolutely trash.
I got a 6, and I still can't see the initiative board. So
okay, you got a 6.
Good push.
Where are you? What am I?
I just moved the wrong person. My bad. Sorry, Zach.
what's this big chip here?
That is the fog cloud. That's gonna act.
Oh,
as the
cute.
fog cloud.
Chips. Yeah.
You know what? This is
I'm terrified.
Look good what you all have done.
Smash their face in.
Yeah.
Just gotta run up and smash their heads in.
Oh, it's a 20-foot radius. It's huge.
Throw them into the hole.
Where did you center it, David?
Well, it's 20-foot radius.
Yeah. So basically, this is like a 40-foot
Yeah.
thing. So if you put it right in the center, you could make like the entire space fog, or you could kind of center it back so it's just covering you guys.
Just covering us, but not the pit, because I want to be able to see the pit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, yeah, just what it would encompass us, and then
Am I allowed to know how deep the pit is?
Zephyr.
You'd have to do some investigation.
Son of a bitch.
Some on the beach.
Some bitch.
What's in the bed? What's in the bed? Not really far back, aren't I?
Oh wow, lots of 15 initiatives.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's a +2, so they're up here.
Who else?
Okay, so how does that work? The area is heavily obscured.
So I don't know if that's just like disadvantage or...
Heavily obscured 5e. Blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area.
So we're invisible.
Yeah. So yeah, attack rolls against you guys would have disadvantage as long as you're within the sphere.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, so top of the round, Urki. What is Urki gonna
Yeah,
do?
Urki.
Yeah, okay.
Urki.
Urks my Gurks. Gherkin.
Urki kind of begins feeling his way backwards, shouting out for my elven friend. Where are you?
Elephant?
Elven.
Elephant.
And he's kind of, Yopa, you hear ahead of you the voice of Urki in kind of a half whisper, kind of calling out to you.
Oh.
Calling out to me.
Yeah. He's going, my elven friend. Urki, where are you? Or Urki. Yopa. Yopa, where are you?
What do you want?
As you very monotonely kind of call out from the darkness of this fog cloud, you feel a small gnome hand clasp yours as you feel just a wave of positive energy go into your body. You heal
Oh, nice.
8 points of damage.
Ooh.
So I think you're back up
Nice.
at full.
Yeah, I'm back up to full. That's well enough. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no worries. Yep, that's Urki's turn. Torin,
Can I
it's your
give
go.
Urki a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, you can try. You kind of bend down and get a mouthful of bristly gnomish hair as you kind of misjudge the height of your gnome friend.
Little kiss on the bristly hair.
Yeah, he's like, oh, why, thank you. I thought
You
the big brawny kind was your type, but all right, Torin, it's your go.
All right, I'm just gonna like peek out a bit. And I'm going to do Sacred Flame. This goblin here. Which is...
A dex save, yeah?
Yep.
All right. 17?
Yeah, he saves.
It saves, okay. So like just your head kind of appears out of this fog cloud. You lose the sacred flame, and it manages to just kind of hop on its other foot, dodging the sparks of electricity.
And then I'll just move back into the fog.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. So the goblins go.
They ain't got shit.
You hear the kind of head figure shout out in Goblin again, ordering these smaller goblins. And they kind of timidly make their way into the cloud. This one kind of stands at the edge and swings twice with the scimitars just into the foggy space in front of it. Or no, just swings once. So Bjorn, that's a 21 to hit. Oh wait, a disadvantage.
Advantage.
Oh, better. 9 to hit.
No.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Can you imagine if that hit?
20 and 19 on Torin.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits. Right. So you take... Okay, not bad. 3 points of slashing damage as you don't see, but you feel the cut of the blade as it reaches into the cloud and connects with you.
Okay, I'm gonna use Wrath of the Storm because he hit me with a melee.
Do some retribution.
Mm-hmm.
And it's DC 13 Dex save.
DC 13 dex save. Okay, they got a +2.
Master.
And they rolled a 10, so 12.
Nice. So they're gonna take 2d8 lightning damage.
Very nice. Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a reaction. When a creature within 5 feet you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature saving.
You can see.
Where is the button I'm trying to hit? There it is. 17. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, they already failed.
Yeah, they failed. So it's the.
I
just the
rolled a
damage.
17 to hit them. So 6 and 5. So that's good. 11.
Okay. So as you kind of lean into the sting of the blade that sliced into you, a fork of electricity kind of sparks along the edge of the blade back toward the source that it came from. As you hear it just fall from wherever it was held, clanging to the ground at your feet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shocking.
All right. I think, Yopa, you have a higher dexterity than Bjorn, so you can go first unless you guys want to swap spots.
Go for it, Yopa.
No, wait. I look at Bjorn in the eye.
Bjorn, you don't see anything. It's solid, like it's like Laser Quest in here right now. It's just...
I think I look Bjorn in the eye. And I wink. And I smile. And I realize nothing is happening, so I go.
All right.
Can I? Am I able to attack through this?
So your attacks are, if you do a ranged attack, you're at disadvantage as well. Unless you came to the edge and like stuck your head out and then put it back in.
Let me put my head back in.
Yeah.
These are lanterns right here.
Yep.
Tricky. Choices. What is this one? What are these?
Actually, that was supposed to be the throne that he was sitting on, but I placed him in the wrong spot, so I'm just saying that the throne is actually over here.
Okay, so I think it's over there. Wait. Does anybody attack this little fellow here?
Not yet.
Since this range goblins are a little cloud, I just want to run up to this goblin and try to kill it.
Okay, where are you running up to?
Guess. Oh, can I run in between? Sure.
Yeah, you could get up to this spot.
Yeah,
You would kind of,
I would be peeking out
yeah,
a
you'd
little
be
bit.
out, so you wouldn't have the same type of cover afterward, but
That's cool. That seems in character.
okay. So you barrel head first, kind of through the space, kind of skirting around Belial and Youngest. So go ahead and make your. Are you swinging with your sword?
Rapier.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a +5 to hit. I saw that.
Oh, Smugs, it's not been a very good day for rolls.
How many natural ones in a row is that? Is that 3?
Pretty sure.
I don't know about in a row, but I've definitely had 4 tonight.
Yeah.
4 of the 5 rolls.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Okay,
so that
but
I
you
guess
can.
that's 6.
So you do have, since your weapons are light, you can attack twice. You can attack again with your dagger.
Does that mean I roll?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
+5 to hit. D20 +5.
Okay. That'd be 16.
16 hits.
54 plus 3.
Yeah.
But this one?
Yep. Nice. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus you get another D6 because of sneak attack.
Nice.
Oh, so high. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's currently engaged with your party, so you get sneak attack. So you get another D6 of damage. So 5 plus 3.
Great.
Nice. So you make your way and just kind of swing into the space where you kind of felt the goblin as you were squeezing through. And the first strike, you kind of swing wildly over its head. But as it kind of ducks down, you just jab kind of upwards into the cloud with your dagger, catching it in the kidney as you hear it slump to the ground.
Oh.
Bye.
All right. So that was, let's see, you were here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 5 more feet of movement. So I don't know if you want to stay where you are or
I am halfway out in.
you could
here,
potentially
right?
step back into the cloud now that the goblin is dead. You could step into the space where it was.
I would love that.
Okay,
Thank you.
you got it. All right, Bjorn, you're up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to rage.
Yeah, you are. The first rage.
The first rage. Okay. So advantage on strength, and then +2 damage. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm scared to run up to them.
I think they went down pretty quick, though.
Okay.
But
I'm
you're
gonna-
raging.
I'm raging, so I'm gonna flank to the right of this hole.
Okay.
And who is this? What is this guy
It's a
over here?
hobgoblin.
The Oh, they're all 3 of them are hobgoblins, or who's
They all
this?
look the same type, like
Yeah.
the same type of species. This one has like a little bit more kind of ornamental type armor, but these ones are, yeah, the same type of creature.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking great axe him.
Yeah.
What? Can I have the purple one?
You can roll.
Yeah.
So +6, that's a 25.
Mhm.
And then, so a D12.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Come on, 12. Fuck. So 6 + 4 is 10, + 2 is 12.
Ooh.
Wow,
Nice.
awesome. So from the relatively quiet Bjorn that you've encountered throughout this journey, you just hear this roiling, deep, guttural shout as you hear the stomping of feet exit the fog cloud.
God.
Bjorn, you probably look terrifying to them. Just this like giant Viking frothing at the mouth, just like comes curling around the pit, and in one fell swoop, you bisect this hobgoblin, whoosh, cleaving its cleaving it across the waist and killing it in one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Did you want to do anything else with your go?
No. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. All right, youngest, it's your turn. And Belial's on deck.
All right. So Bjorn ran away, so I'm not hidden anymore, correct?
Oh,
Well, you're in the fog cloud.
Oh, right,
so
fog.
Everyone's hidden.
Okay, well, I am gonna try to like peek out of the fog so I can kind of see what I'm shooting at.
Okay. Yeah, you can kind of go up to the edge here and stick your head out.
Cool, and I'm gonna try to shoot them with my crossbow.
Crossbow bolt.
The one dude that's left, right?
There's 2 left
2.
currently.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to hit maybe the guard, the dude that
This guy?
Yopa hit. Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's hit either of these 2 yet.
I don't know if I've hit that person.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll not the main dude, the guard though.
Maybe I blacked
Okay.
out. But
Sure.
Okay, and that is 21.
21 hits.
Nice.
Schmade. Okay. Hmm. It is Oh shit! Hold on. 6.
Points of damage?
6, 7, 8. 8. Sorry.
Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you kind of move into the space where Bjorn left and poke your little rat folk snout out, trying to steady your aim. You loose a crossbow bolt that goes over the shield and kind of under the helmet of this hobgoblin. It kind of recoils, grabbing toward its neck as the arrow sinks in.
Ooh. Ooh. And then I guess I'm gonna send my pal over there.
Steampunk town.
My steampunk pal, and I'm going to get it to kind of like crawl up onto the wall and like crawl behind both of them. Would they be able to see it? Like if it was crawling on the wall, they'd probably like notice it.
Do you have your homunculus servant stat block
Thing up? Yes, 1 second.
So it has a movement of 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could get to right here, basically, crawling along the wall.
Let me see. Okay, that's cool.
I would say make a stealth check for it. So roll a d20, add its dex modifier, which I think is +2.
18.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of extend your arm as the beetle-like creature kind of scurries down onto the ground, curling up, you imagine, onto the wall because you can't really see, but with your kind of keen rat ears, you hear it. The hobgoblins don't.
Okay, cool.
And it kind of perches itself up on the wall here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to shoot the boss man
Okay.
in the back of the head.
Ooh,
Ooh.
so sneaky.
Oh poop, it's not that good. 9. Shoot, where is it? 9.
+4, right?
Yeah.
So 13 doesn't quite hit.
Damn. Can I have a like my action to move like back, kind of like back into the like misty bit?
Yeah. You spent your action like shooting at the guy, but with your movement, you could like kind of stick your head out and get a vantage point, and then go back in.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't quite hit. As this kind of wave of force goes over the shoulder of the hobgoblin, he kind of looks over his shoulder, surprised.
Does he see it?
You don't know, Bjorn.
Okay.
You see. You don't know because you can't see out of there. But Bjorn, you see the hobgoblin who is currently spattered in the blood of one of his guards. Like very kind of wide-eyed, looking at you, looking up at the construct beetle, and starting to look very bewildered and
He maybe
scared.
should have taken us up on his on our.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Belial, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna rush out of the fog up to this dude
Excuse me.
and give him a little smackaroony on the head with my staff. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Holy smokers.
And then Ah, shitty. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. He only had 3 hit points.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah, because he took the crossbow bolt to the neck.
Yeah, I smack the bolt deeper into his neck.
You just kind of drive it in as you see the other end of it kind of pierce through the back of him. He falls to his knees and slumps forward, his arm kind of dangling into this cavernous void.
um, I'm gonna say to the boss dude, last chance to cooperate with us, and
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
I am going to uh, you spend a key point for patient defense.
Okay. Cool. So you take dodge as a bonus action.
Yeah, just in case he doesn't cooperate.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
At this point, you see him kind of scanning around the room. You see him kind of look. He goes kind of introspective for a moment, and it looks like almost like he's looking inward. And you see his teeth grit and his fists clench as he shouts out once more the similar kind of call for aid that you heard from the other
shit.
goblins. He shouts out. At this moment, you hear a large commotion, almost a stampede of people. Or
Can I close the door?
which door?
Like the door we came into.
It's not your go in initiative.
Okay.
But it sounds like it sounds like things are being thrown and removed and you gather that a lot of the commoner type goblins in this space are just trying to flee from the sounds of combat right now, and especially hearing their leader kind of shouting out for backup. Basically, you hear just this rush and stampede of creatures in the larger room. As at that moment, a couple more creatures arrive in the room.
Boy,
They arrive in the room, or
Yeah,
they're just about to emerge through the doors.
they
They're in the room?
emerge through the door currently.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And one more.
My God.
Oh,
oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
um, you see as funneling into the room, 3 more goblins, bows drawn, and another goblin. This actually doesn't look like her, but you see an elderly goblin with like a wild mop of gray hair on the top of her head, like kind of falling over her face, so that basically you just see kind of her long, crooked nose peeking out of the mop of hair. She kind of slowly hobbles in, leaning on a staff of some sort. And the hobgoblin captain kind of mirrors the rage of Bjorn and runs
Oh,
up,
shit.
standing toe to toe.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Whoa, that's a natural 20.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
know. I'm tough.
Mhm.
Oof, okay. So that's 8. I rolled an 8, doubled, so 16, plus 2, 18 points
Jesus.
of slashing damage as the large goblinoid, dark orange, red orange skin, grips this long sword in 2 hands and cleaves across your body. You see him kind of smirking, grit his teeth, his
Oh.
like blood spattered face from the goblin that you dispatched next to him.
Wait.
And in common, it says, "I will not surrender. I usurped power once. It's mine for the taking."
God damn.
I'd be like, well, then, you know what? We're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Erky is going to. What's
I'm gonna
Erky
usurp
doing?
you from your life.
Yeah.
Usurped you right down this pit. Erky runs and emerges from the fog cloud as he extends his hand, saying, "Bjorn, I don't think you can take another one like that."
Too.
Oh, nice.
He extends his hand as Bjorn, beneath your feet, you see this kind of. It almost looks like those like spirally drawing things
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
Like,
people used to use.
yeah. In the 90s.
Yeah, this kind of like spiral filigree pattern kind of begins glowing and pulsing beneath your feet. And he says, "That should protect you."
Oh, nice.
Nice. What is that?
We'll see when it comes about.
Ooh.
You don't know.
All right, it's your go, Torin.
Okay. Well, seeing my friend up there getting hit, I'm going to move myself up.
Okay.
And I am going to hit him with my hammer.
Hit him
Do
with
it.
your hammer.
My hammer.
Anna.
So hopefully it hits. Dice here, right here. Nope. That's only 10.
10. Okay. As you approach, kind of sidling up next to Bjorn, you swing with your hammer, and it kind of slides up the blade of the hobgoblin, catching itself on the hilt as he parries the blow.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna bonus action healing word on Bjorn,
Nice.
which is going to be a 4 over here. Find a D4. 3. I would have liked it better if my hammer.
Cool. So you heal for some damage, Bjorn.
Yep.
All right. The troop of goblins that entered the room go now. This one moves up into your space, Belial, and swings at you with a scimitar. 15 to hit.
Well, I had a dodge ready.
Right, so it's a disadvantage. Still 15 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that misses. Oh
What's
no,
your AC?
not. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that hits. Never mind.
Okay. 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
This one cleaves into the fog cloud with disadvantage at Yopa. That's a 16 and a 16 to hit, which I believe hits
What?
you.
Yes.
Okay, not bad. 3 points of slashing damage.
Even through the claw?
hmm Okay. So this one kind of moves up to the edge of the pit and steadies its bow, aiming for Bjorn. But as it does, you see the kind of sigils beneath your feet flare, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
7 fails.
Ah.
So as the ward flares, you see the arrow flying toward you, and instinctively kind of dodge. But as it moves towards your space, you see it reflect off this invisible barrier. As there's this kind of shimmer of radiant energy, it ricochets and sinks itself into the thigh of the hobgoblin in front of you,
Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
dealing 5 points of piercing damage. Eriki's like, yes, sanctuary for the win. Let's see. This very old, decrepit female goblin begins kind of hobbling up toward you, Belial.
Get away from me.
Extends her fingers as this kind of or she kind of extends her staff that almost, it looks like it's kind of made of these like pale, sickly looking vines that are coming out of the pit here, and this kind of radiant, glowing purple poisonous spray is shot in your direction. Let me see, I think it's a save for you.
Uh
So make a Constitution saving throw.
oh. Excuse me. So I roll a d20, right?
Yeah, and add your con saving throw thing.
Okay. I got a 12.
12. What is the DC? DC 11, you save.
Oh,
Woo.
thank God.
Nice. So as you feel this poisonous kind of viscous liquid connect with your skin, you kind of look inward and tap into kind of your meditative practices and are able to kind of ignore the pain or kind of put it into your subconscious, shrugging off the poisonous effects.
Nice.
Yopa, it's your go.
I'm going to try to stick my rapier in the skull of this goblin right here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Detonate. Oof. 13 to hit.
13 misses.
13
Whoa.
misses.
Hmm.
You can do a dagger strike as your bonus action.
Is that like a sneak attack kind of thing?
It wouldn't be because, well, I guess technically you'd be coming out of this fog cloud, so they're not really anticipating like where the strike's coming from. So yeah, I'd say if you do connect, it would be a sneak attack. You get your sneak attack damage.
Ooh, I get sneak attack as well as dagger.
Yeah, so the sneak attack basically is like extra damage that's tacked on to whatever weapon you hit with.
So I'll roll for dagger.
Yeah, it would be on your dagger.
Oh, jeez. 8.
8. Okay. Not quite. Yeah, unfortunately, you stick your head out, trying to get a beat on where he is, and you have to pull your head back to avoid another blow, and just kind of blindly swing through the fog, catching air.
Ah,
Sorry, dog.
I recoil in embarrassment.
Hide back in the fog cloud.
I hide back.
All right. Bjorn, you're up.
Okay, I'm still raging. So I'm just smash the front.
Yeah, you are.
17?
17 plus 6.
Ooh,
Yep.
Yep.
23 hit.
23. And then is this the no?
What's that?
Sorry.
Just put,
12.
Oh, it's cocked.
Yeah.
Is it cocked?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
6.
6.
Mhm.
Plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Same as last.
Nice. Okay, you guys are still in combat, but since it's the leader, how do you kill this?
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So much pressure. Okay. Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Just like right down the center of his skull, just like with
Ooh.
all my rage.
Nice.
Skull open.
Yeah, you cleave downward with like a wood cutting chop, basically, as it sinks into the skull, the center line of its nose. It cleaves downwards as one of the eyes bulges and falls out of the socket.
Mm.
It hangs as you shake your axe, the body kind of slumping off of the edge of it, falling to the ground.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Nice.
As that happens, the pool of blood beginning to kind of collect at your feet, you hear the elderly goblin yell, "Stop! We parley!" So you guys can choose to do with that what you want.
Wait, she said what?
She said,
Wait,
"Stop!
what did you say?
We'll parlay with you."
You're Polly?
Parlay.
Oh, parlay.
No, 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 no. I know what you said, but
You're saying.
I'm messing with them.
I'm saying parlay. Stop. There needs to be no more of this.
Mhm.
All right, youngest, it's your go.
I'm gonna just cock my. No, I'm not actually going to. I feel like I'm gonna like look around at the party and be like, what? Um, I'm not gonna kill a grandma, so we need to kind of figure this out.
Are you coming out of the cloud or are you staying in the cloud?
Yeah, I'm poking my head out of the cloud.
I'm not gonna kill her.
Yeah, you guys see this like the floating head of youngest emerge from the cloud. Kind of darting from party member to party member.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just kind of waiting.
Yes.
Okay. For the sake of it, is anyone else actively attacking right now?
No. I would just say for them to drop their weapons then.
Okay, you see as all of the goblins throw down their bows, scimitars, and the elderly hobgoblin woman kind of leans her staff up against the wall. She says, "You may not think it, but you've done us a favor this day. Dern, chief of the Durbuluk tribe, took his power by force. He usurped the power and bent us under his will.
I called it.
I'd like to say that I think he bent under our will.
But
That he did, something we could not do.
Do you know of any artifacts that you guys might keep around here, or someone by the name of Belloc?
Yes. Belloc the Outcast resides below in the grove.
In
Like down
the
this hole.
Like
James.
Yes, the grove is down there. She says,
down here.
yeah, he is down here. Us goblins have been doing the will of Belloc as a means to an end. He is a powerful spellcaster, one who's enchanted a tree deep beneath the citadel. It produces two fruits, a ripe red ruby apple during the summer and a pale fruit during the winter. And the red one is said to bring vitality and power to anyone who would eat it, and the pale one is said to do the opposite and suck your life force from you.
Cool.
He is a recluse and tinkers away in his lab down there, corrupting the wildlife that grows deep in the dark. And she kind of wanders around over here, and you see she kind of gives the sapling that was in the pot next to the throne, she gives it a tap, and you see it kind of writhe and like reach out toward her, these like barbed, viney arms.
Oh God.
Ew.
And she says, "You can expect more of that below. But
Below.
if there were anyone to be harboring such an artifact, it would be Belloc."
Is she like little Yoda?
You can't. She kind of looks like the like Muppet that plays the drums and just has its hair like over its
Animal?
eyes, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cute.
Do you have any tips on
Going
any
young.
weaknesses?
Reasoning points. We didn't come here to cause violence or wreak havoc. We simply seek an artifact. Any means of reasoning would be much appreciated.
That will be a tough one to do. Belloc is an ancient being who's not very much in touch with the diplomatic sides of things, but you're welcome to try.
Well, I think it might be best suited for us to take a rest here before we venture forward. Regain our strengths.
Yeah.
You have our word. We won't cause you any harm. I think it's time our tribe spends some time under the rule of a spiritual member as opposed to a militant.
Well, that's
And
nice.
we have you to thank for that.
And we will not harm you.
I mean, we'll do our best.
Can I search the
Yeah, let's search.
the guy that we
Yep.
main guy?
Murdered?
Can I assist you?
Moida.
I'm also gonna look around and see if I can find anything. Anything
Oh.
good.
Sure. Okay. Make an investigation check, Torin, and make a perception check, youngest.
13.
13.
A better one. It was 18.
Oh shit.
18?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, investigating his body, you find some pretty nice splint armor, actually. Like the armor that he's currently wearing, it looks to be of ancient make, but it seems to have retained its quality nonetheless. He has kind of a mundane greatsword on him. You don't get any kind of magical pings off of it. Youngest, looking around, and that seems to be everything that's on his body. But as you're and it kind of makes sense because at this point, Youngest kind of points out the iron chest that was serving as a footstool, and you gather that that's probably where he kept most of his valuables.
Oh, I'm gonna get in there.
Get up in there.
I'm in there.
All right, you're opening it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Also, I'm gonna say that I dropped the fog cloud.
Okay.
Not there anymore.
Oh god, it's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
Crap.
Yeah. So this hobgoblin Dern, he pierces you for 3 points of piercing damage from beyond the grave with his trap.
Oh god.
Ah!
Yeah, as a 3-inch needle extends straight out from the lock, piercing your hand.
Can I be like, ow? And can I just try it again?
Ha ha ha.
You're just trying to open it again, or are you gonna try and disarm it?
I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to disarm it.
You can add a D4 to it, to your roll.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Dex. Oh my fucking
2?
god. What's my
What?
dex? Okay, +2, and then what did you say? Sorry.
You can roll a D4 to add to your roll.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, but we'll see, I guess. 2. So 6.
Not cracking for you.
I'm gonna kick it and walk away.
And you kick it, and the needle chink, once more darts out.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, not connecting with your foot.
Seeing where the needle is coming out, not in the needle area, does it
Can
come
you-
out everywhere?
Sorry, you kind of cut out there.
Is it just one needle that stabs out?
Yeah, it stabs out from the keyhole, basically.
Oh, so but it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh. Smash the lock.
Do you want me to axe it open?
Exit open, exit open.
Am I still raging? It goes for 10 rounds.
It goes for how long?
10 rounds, it says.
Really?
Damn, that's
Holy
right.
shit.
Yeah.
About maintaining it?
It said a minute and then in brackets 10 rounds.
Oh, I thought it was like you had to.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Yeah, let's see.
It said 1 minute.
I think it's probably been more than a minute.
On your turn, raging. Your rage lasts for 1 minute and ends early. Oh yeah, so yeah, it lasts for a minute. Nice. Although, yeah, between that kind of conversation and exposition and stuff, your rage would have faded at this point.
Okay.
But you can rage again if you want.
I can still just great axe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Really mad because it tried to hurt you.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll just rage again and then great axe it.
Great
Yeah.
axe.
Great axe. 16 plus 6.
Oh, Jesus.
22.
22.
Yep, that is.
Are you kidding? 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 2 is.
Okay, that's enough to crack the lock off. You swing down in a rage. You see the kind of veins bulging on Bjorn's body.
Oh, okay.
As he comes down with a heavy blow, the lock shattering.
What's in there?
What is in there?
So you open it?
Yeah.
Okay. You find some sort of signet ring that looks like it would be pressed into wax.
Oh,
You find a ring with 2 keys on it.
Oh.
You find a set of silver earrings with some sort of stone embedded in them,
Ooh.
and a matching necklace that goes with them.
Mm.
You find 231 gold pieces
Whoa.
Holy
and 2 onyx gems.
Whoa.
Oh.
Cool. Sorry, 200 and what gold piece?
231 gold pieces. So I don't know if you want to split
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many people are in our party?
5.
And is that including Urki? 6.
Urki's like, I appreciate it, but you know, you've freed me from my binds, and I'm a man of the cloth. I don't need much gold where I'm headed after this.
man of the claw.
Okay.
So that's 46 gold each.
26 gold.
Sweet.
46.
46 gold each.
I'm just gonna like sneak up behind Bjorn and be like, hey, can I have the onyx? Does anyone care?
Take it, youngest.
Whew.
Nice. So yes, you can mark 2 onyx gems in your inventory.
Sorry, 400. Sorry, 46. You said.
Mhm. Does anyone have a way to some of this stuff is? Magic items?
Oh yeah, can anyone identify these goodies?
I don't think I can.
Let's see. Here we go. What do we say? 46?
46
Yeah.
gold each. So if no one has an identify spell, you can just spend a short rest kind of studying the item to figure out what it is.
I'll study the earrings and necklace.
Okay.
Can I look at the ring?
Yep.
It's just like you said it's a ring that like can be pushed like to like close out like envelopes or whatever, right?
Wax seal.
Yeah. To like press a wax seal, basically.
Okay, cool.
How are you like identifying stuff right now, youngest?
What is that just like?
Yeah, it like just like flavor wise, like how as a tinkerer would you try and figure out
Oh,
something magical?
I mean, I'd probably like put it in some kind of like acid to see if it was like any good, like gold or whatever, like chew
Yeah.
on it, you know?
Okay.
Give it a
Okay,
couple
so
bites.
as you're doing that, you take kind of some tongs and drop the ring to see if it's like a litmus test, basically, some sort of magical litmus test. And the ring appears to be mundane. It's just a gold signet ring, probably worth about 20 gold pieces. But as you drop it in, some of your kind of litmus liquid splashes over onto the splint armor and gives a bit of a glimmer. And you
Ooh.
realize that the splint armor is magic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Torin kind of studying the jewelry, the earrings, and the necklace, scanning across them. You also find that they are non-magical, but the earrings are probably worth 20 gold each, and the necklace is probably worth about 50 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fun. Does anyone want this shitty ring? Because I'll just wear it because it's funny. Oh, does it fit any of my fingers, actually?
It's pretty big. It might fit your thumb.
Okay, throw it on my thumb.
There's also another ring.
There's another ring.
Yeah.
A ring or necklace?
Oh, a key ring.
Like
A
not
what?
not a
Key-
finger
key-
ring, like
key
a key
ring.
ring.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
key
just like
ring.
an iron ring that has a couple keys on it.
I bet you it's like for us to get into something down there.
Yeah.
Like we should
Cool.
keep it, obviously.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Can we find out like what is magical about the armor? Or is
Yeah,
that something?
it is. Yeah, it's +1 splint armor.
Does anyone need armor?
What kind of armor is this? Like light armor, heavy armor? Who could
Tell
wear?
you.
Who could benefit from this?
It is heavy armor. This
Right,
armor is
not
made
for me.
from narrow vertical strips of metal
Wow.
riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over cloth padding. Flexible chainmail protects the joints.
I'm gonna like put it on and like not be able to stand and just like look at everyone and be like, no.
Yeah, it like hangs down and like pools at your feet, basically.
Do I look tougher?
So you need to have strength 15 to be able to wear it, actually. So you
Oh,
just kind of like
Christ.
collapse under the weight of it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Ah.
but so normal splint armor is 17 AC, but since it's +1, it'll give you 18 AC. You need to have strength 15 to wear it, but you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh.
You need 15 strength?
15 strength to wear it, yeah.
I mean, my strength's 11. I'm pretty fucking strong. But I'm still gonna be like lying there and being like, somebody help me.
19.
I don't know if you can wear armor.
Yeah, it's just rocking back and forth.
Barbarian. Barbarian. Well, we'll just keep it for now then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe one of us will get a bit stronger.
No one has a strength of 15?
I have 14.
Oh, close.
I have 19, but I don't really know if I need.
You have unarmored defense as a barbarian, so
Mhm.
you actually get more AC by not wearing armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm,
Damn.
Oh, that's weird. I
Yeah.
just got a thing that said that you.
I clicked.
Cool.
So the elderly shaman woman, she says, "My name is Grenell, by the way.
Mm.
I will guide the remaining goblins out of the citadel. I feel we've been bound to this place for much too long, and it's only caused trouble for us. Now that there isn't a militant sitting on this mock throne binding us to this place, I think it's time we move on."
Well, we're very happy for you.
yeah. Be careful not to fight the kobolds on the way out.
We'll try our best. We have a route that kind of circumvents their territory, so we should be okay.
You don't have any items that would aid us in the confrontation with Belloc, would you?
I hear a dog snoring.
She's quite the snorer.
Aw.
Oh my goodness.
She says, "I don't have anything physical, to be honest. I've told you what I know. Beware of animate plants.
Okay. Like, don't eat the plants, is what you're saying.
Yeah, or don't let the plants eat you.
Ah!
He toys with the veil between life and death as well. So chances are you might encounter unnatural things that should have died and been laid to rest long ago.
Oh, not
Oh, boy.
zombies. Ah!
Well, thank you for your guidance.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry we almost killed you.
As I mentioned, you've done us a service this day, and we're thankful to leave with our lives. She kind of, her and this kind of remaining troop of goblin warriors goes back into the goblin hall here. Which actually I can delete the last thing. And they kind of collect what they can carry and head back away as you guys kind of post up for, I imagine, a rest will end here.
Sweet.
Sounds
Sure.
I want to go through that room that they just left, though, because if they left
Yeah.
some stuff, that might be good.
Yeah,
maybe, maybe we can take her a long rest in there or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
yeah, you guys can post up in there.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
And we'll get to that.
Nice.
Whoa.
We'll get to that investigating of the Goblin Hall next game.
Okay, cool. What is
Cool.
our companion name again? That's with us.
Erky Timbers.
Okay. Erky?
Erky. And he says, as much as I'd like to help you guys, I'm not really sure I'm prepared to go down there.
What, you don't want to risk your life with possibly zombie plants everywhere? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
I mean, y'all are great, but yeah, I don't know about that one.
Well, hopefully we'll see you on the other side then.
Yeah.
When we make it out of here.
Yes, most definitely.
I give him a swift handshake. Nice firm handshake.
A swift handshake.
Yeah, he matches and leans into your handshake heartily.
Leans into it.
Yeah.
Can he lean into mine?
Lean into your handshake.
Yeah, like deeply, like deeper.
He does so. He shakes with the one hand and places his other hand clasping on the backside.
The backside.
I make it more emphatic.
His eyes kind of begin to like go from side to side, and he's like, "Okay."
I hide
Farewell,
that from
Erky.
everyone else.
Nice, good game, you guys. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we found so much shit. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found a treasure trove. Did whoever's like holding on to that stuff mark it down?
I marked down the onyx and my ring, but that's it.
Okay.
I'll mark
But I could
down.
carry things if needed.
I'll mark down the armor and the necklace and earrings.
I wrote down that emerald, that the gem that we found.
Yeah.
And the other gem.
Yeah, there was an
the ruby.
emerald, a ruby, and an amber.
So I don't know if this is correct, but the ruby just came up saying that it's 5,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Is that actually?
It's a small one. It's,
okay, that's what I thought. That's what
not like a full sized one.
Okay.
It's more. It's like almost like one of those ones that you'd like embed on your tooth or something.
Okay, cool. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just like it just like automatically came up. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm stoked we're able to get back together. I'm sorry that David and Deanna, you guys, it seems like you just weren't able to get like a minute without some shitty
Some
stuff happening.
shit
So,
happened.
but we're
Yeah.
A lot of
happy to
shit.
have you guys back.
Busy
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was definitely
Definitely what? Sorry, you cut out there.
was looking forward to getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good getaway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got our own little family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you guys want to start trying for every 2 weeks again?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet.